Great. Okay. Well, thank you, Alla, for joining us tonight. And thank you, everyone, for coming and being ready to learn some sign language. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Alla, and I'm going to share her screen. Hello, hello. I'm excited to be here tonight to learn some Mardi Gras signs. So the actual holiday is, I believe, next week, or is it 2 weeks away? I'm not sure. Every year it's a different date. It's not the same, so I can't keep track. All right, so we're going to learn the sign for Mardi Gras. Hey. Mardi Gras. So each slide will have, I'll show you the sign twice for each word. At the very end, like Dr. Delgado mentioned, if you have any questions, you let me know at the end and I can repeat anything you like. Okay, here we go. Fat Tuesday. The sign is fat and then Tuesday. Or you can do like this, like you're eating and eating and eating on Tuesday. Either way to sign it is fine. Either this way, fat, that's the sign for fat, and that's the sign for Tuesday. Or like you're eating a lot on, and then Tuesday. This is this picture is just, you know, it's an advertisement, but I'm not sponsoring anything. It's just, it said Fat Tuesday. So, and then we have Ash Wednesday. You have an A and you go like a cross on your forehead, and then the sign for Wednesday. So an A, and then with your thumb, you draw a cross on your forehead, Wednesday. Beads. You do like you're drawing a necklace, beads. If there's a lot of beads, you can do like this, like if they're big beads or a lot of them. Parade. Parade. Like they're marching, parade. King. It's a K, and you start at the opposite side and you come down diagonally. Queen. You start with a Q, it's the same motion. You start at your opposite shoulder and come across diagonally, queen. Jester. It's like this, jester. The baby doll, you would sign baby, and then doll. Baby, doll. And then sign for doll. Doll. Crown. Crown. Like you're putting it on your head, crown. King cake. You would sign king, and then cake. King, or this way to do cake, either way. Or king, and then you can spell cake. 3 different ways to sign it. So the first one again is king, and then cake, like you're slicing it. And then the other sign is king cake, like the shape of the cake, or king and then spell cake. Trumpet. Trumpet, like you're playing the trumpet. Costume. Costume. Mask. Just like this one here, the shape of the mask, like you're outlining the shape of the mask. Mask. There's another sign like this, but that can be confused for Halloween. That's a sign for Halloween. So it's better to sign for Mardi Gras, mask. Float. Float. And like they're throwing things from the float. You do the float and then throwing the beads. Some people sign the truck and then the float behind it. So you can do that as well. But in this picture, there's no truck pulling it. So you would just sign the float. And then you could also sign the beads being tossed. Mardi Gras ball. You would do Mardi Gras and then like you're dancing, Mardi Gras ball. So Mardi Gras first, or you can also do Mardi Gras and then spell ball, or Mardi Gras and then dance. Mardi Gras ball, B-A-L-L. And Mardi Gras is known for the 3 colors, purple, that's a sign for purple, green, or gold, gold. P for purple, you shake it, G for green, and you shake it or twist it. And then for gold, because it's like yellow, so it's kind of a G and then a Y, it starts by your ear like earrings or gold. So again, P for purple, green is the G shaking, and then gold starts at your ear. You tap your earlobe and come down into yellow. New Orleans, New Orleans. Doubloons is like coins, the coins that are thrown. Carnival. You would do like this, carnival. Carnival. And happy Mardi Gras. Happy Mardi Gras. So if anybody has any questions, if you want me to repeat anything, feel free to ask. Okay, so I know that some of you are a little bit new to learning sign language. If you want us to go back and review any signs, let us know. I know it might have been a little too fast. Oh, okay, I see that someone in the chat is saying that they are visually impaired and they missed the sign for Mardi Gras. Okay, Mardi Gras is an M and a G next to the temples. On both hands, you do an M next to the temple and a G next to the temple. It's for the mask. So M for Mardi and G for Gras. So it's Mardi Gras by the temple or by the glasses or by the mask. And Dr. Delgado said, if you'd like to show us, if anybody wants to turn on their camera and show us what they learned, please feel free to. And Alla said, we can all sign it together too, if you want to do the signs together to review. Do you want me to go ahead and repeat them? Okay, so we have Fat Tuesday. So it's a sign for fat, and then Tuesday, and your palm is facing you when you sign Tuesday. Or you can do like you're eating a lot, eating, and then Tuesday. Yeah, like you're eating a whole bunch of food all day. That's why they call it Fat Tuesday. Ash Wednesday is an A and then a cross on your forehead, drawing with your thumb, and then Wednesday. So Ash Wednesday. Beads, like you're drawing a necklace, beads. Parade, parade. King, king. Queen is with a Q, the same motion. The jester. The baby doll. Doll. Crown. Crown. King cake. Or king cake. Or king and then a spell cake, C-A-K-E. Trumpet. Like you're playing the trumpet. Costume. Mask. Float. And like you're throwing out beads. Or the coins. Mardi Gras ball. You do the sign for Mardi Gras. And then either dance or ball, spell ball. B-A-L-L. Mardi Gras dance. Or Mardi Gras ball. Purple, green, and gold. Gold. New Orleans. New Orleans. Doubloons. Carnival. Happy Mardi Gras. Happy Mardi Gras. Any questions? And Dr. Delgado said, Alla, if you want to turn off the PowerPoint, we can see each other better. And then if anybody wants to review anything, they can let us know. I hope that some of you, I know some of you are from Louisiana, some of you are not. Have you experienced any kind of Mardi Gras before? Yeah. What is your favorite thing to see? A parade, or is having king cake your favorite, or getting beads? What's your favorite thing about Mardi Gras? I see king cake. Uh-huh. The parades. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. And one person said in the chat that they like the music, the band and the dancers. All right. Well, if you have any questions, or if you want to review some more or chat more about Mardi Gras signs, we can.